Hello everyone, how are you? Sorry, I'm having a bit of a faff there. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Hope you're all well. How's things? Hope you managed to get out. As of today, I managed to get out on a bike ride, which was amazing. Just went out to the Surrey Hills, so it don't feel like a hermit anymore, which is great. Managed to get some fresh air. Although one of us got a puncture, unfortunately, so we had a long walk home. We didn't have we did have an inner tube, but it would have taken longer to fix it than it would just walk back. So, but it was great. Really, really good to get out. It feels certainly like life's going back to a little bit of normality, isn't it? So I know the government's guidelines are a little bit dubious, but the takeaway I've got from it is just be sensible, isn't it? Use your common sense. So let me know where you are in the country. It's great to see. Thanks all for tuning in as always. Really great to see you. Hello to my dad who's popped in, and I think I've got some family and neighbours and friends as well watching. So hello to you all, and if my niece is watching, hello Charlotte. Yeah, let me know whereabouts you are in the country. Got Julie here from Julie Stevenson from Leeds. John Mount Stevens, hello mate. How good to see you. He says yeah, hello. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Thanks, as always, for popping by. So, if you haven't done this before, it's fairly straightforward. All you need is a pen and paper. It's 5 rounds, 10 questions per round. And yeah, if you could not put the answers in the chat, there are a lot of people in there that can't disable the chat. So please don't put the answers up there. It spoils it for everyone. But if you just swipe to the, I've got to think opposite. If you swipe to the right on your tablet, that'll get rid of it on Facebook, on YouTube. If you just click on the maximize window, that will get rid of everything. Live streaming Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. And if you want to find us on Facebook, it's facebook.com/the virtual quiz. Brilliant. So, Jay says, is that a new lockdown look? Yeah, exactly. Look, I think I can nearly do a man bun, which I've never been able to do. So I think the next thing is going to be the barber shops when they open up. I think everyone's going to be queuing around the corner for a haircut, aren't they? John Mount Stevens went to the beach. Brilliant. Yeah, I know. It's so nice just to be able to get out, isn't it? So you've got Halla Cubban. 2 of us are in. Brilliant. Hi, Halla. Good luck to everyone from Debbie and Phil in Salford. Evening. Oh, hello, Richard Nat Barrett. There's here every week. Thank you so much, guys. Great to hear you got out on your bike. Yeah, it was brilliant. Really, really good to get out. Although it wasn't my bike, it was a borrowed one from Focus. We're doing a video on it, which will be dropping on my friend's channel in the not too distant future. Just before we went up to the Lake District, it was absolutely horrendous weather, but. It was still good fun. There we go. Michael Tate, all right, Jobson's missing my bro. Yeah, me too, actually. Was going to hopefully see him this week. Caroline Shock, hello from Redditch. Hi, guys. Team Spaniel from Stockport. John Mount Stevens, Western-super-Mare. Hello. Dave and Yvonne Rory from Pitlochry in Scotland. I hope you managed to get out into the hills today. Susie and Richard in Redditch. Hi, guys. Nigel Howlett, hello from Aylesbury. Natalie Graham from Hull. We got Bev, page 1. Good evening, sorry. Please can you wish my dad Mel a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Mel. Hope you have a great day and managed to get to see some of the family today. Nick Hill, hello to the Shepherds from the hills in Nottingham. I went to University of Nottingham. Got a lot of fondness for that place. Kim James, Barry Island Massive. Hello, guys. How are you? Jack Paul, Donna and LP in Langholm in Scotland. Jeanette Knight's back again. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? I think I saw that you got quite a good score last week. Hopefully you get a good score this week. Martin Jenkins, hello. How are you? Evening from Staffordshire. Kimberly and Doug are ready. Good. Lakenheath in Suffolk. It must be near the airbase there. The American Air Force Base. Frank Halliday, hi from Beb's Mobs in Stanwell Moor. Julie Jude, Teesside calling. Hi, how's it going? I've got a question that you might get today. Hello, Tina, John and Western-super-Mare. Karen Wood, Karen and Duncan from Inverness in Scotland. I've been up there a few times. We used to stay, I think it was I can't remember the name of the hotel, but it was next to a strip club. John Matt Stevens, need a haircut too. My hair is so long, going for the Captain Caveman look. Yeah, everyone's looking like pirates at the moment, aren't they? John Jobson, back at you. Michael Tate. Caroline Hurst made it tonight from Bristol-ish. Hello, Caroline. How are you? Hopefully you get a good score tonight and managed to get some lifting in today. Mark Reynolds. Bert from Rubery. Hi, how's it going? And Rabina Critchley. Hello from Applebury Bridge in Lancashire. Excellent. So you've got people all over the country today. Hopefully you all managed to get out a little bit more and hopefully see a little bit more of the family and maybe a friend. I don't know whether you're allowed to go and see a friend or two friends, but I mean, we just used our common sense. We didn't get too close to one another. Certainly there wasn't any hugging or anything going on. Paul McCullough, hello. Hi Paul, how's it going? Looking forward to seeing you on Friday for a ride with Kev, although I was really rusty today and the suspension on the bike was set up for Rob's daughter. So it was, when I sat on it, it just basically bottomed out and it banged out when we were jumping a bit. So yeah, that was quite interesting. And poor old Rob, he carried the backpack today actually, so it was good. Hello Lynn and Chris in Wensleydale. Hello Lynn, I hope you're good. Some good cheese up there, isn't there? As always, if you are looking to live stream an event, this is all thanks to my brother lending me all this kit and everything. If you know anybody that is going to live stream an event or like a conference or anything that you can think of, send him over an email, fire him an email, or forward it on to anybody that you know. It's info@CE8 Limited. He's working with, well, he works for mainly Sky Sports, doing a Painter of the Year, I think it is at the moment. So he's doing that at the moment. But yeah, this is all his kit. So huge thanks to him. Brilliant. So who else we got? Hi from Newport, Tammy Rose, really good. Essex, I've got a saying hi to the hills, Christine Shepherd. Hello, Christine. Yeah, I was in Westcott today, so really, really cool. Loads of people out on their bike, actually. It's really great to see. Finally, I think a lot of people are doing it anyway, but it's nice to know that you can actually do it and it's all okay now without feeling like you're being a rebel. Skip's family from Workington, hello. Marie, hi Marie, good to see you again. The Wizzy Derries quizzes are ready. Great. Right, so the rounds this week. First round is music, always popular one. Next round is general knowledge. Third round is TV and film. Fourth round is sports and entertainment. And then fifth round is a picture round. I've got corporate logos for you today. So hopefully they're all fairly obvious ones. There's nothing too tricky. Roy and Stephanie Warren are with us tonight. Hi Roy and Stephanie. Hope you're good, and Paul is looking after you. I'm not sure whether that's via Zoom or Houseparty or anything, but yeah, I am very, very impressed with Zoom at the moment. Right, so let's get into the quiz without much further ado. What's the time? It's 10 past, so on schedule, should take no more than an hour, so should be finished around about 9:05, so I can let you get on with the rest of your evening. Right then, let's get into the quiz. Oh, quick hello, Deborah Watkins from the Watkins Mob from Bristol. Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're good. Right, let's get into round number one. So this is a music round, always popular. And question number one. So pens and papers at the ready. Here we go. So Run-DMC covered what Aerosmith song in 1986? Question one, Run-DMC covered what Aerosmith song in 1986? Question number two, which London borough was famously Amy Winehouse's hangout? I think she did a lot of her drinking and other bits and bobs there, didn't she? But she's famous for hanging around this London borough. She made it, well, it was already very famous, but she made it more so. There's a mural of her on one of the walls there somewhere. Question two, which London borough was famously Amy Winehouse's hangout? Paul will probably get this, being working in London a lot. I'm not sure if he ever got called out to anything. Question number three, which airport did Freddie Mercury work in? He was a baggage handler before he joined Queen. Again, if you don't know, you probably have a guess. Question number three, which airport did Freddie Mercury work in? Question number four, the rock band AC/DC actually originate from which country? There's a trail named after them at Bike Park, Wales. Rock band AC/DC actually originate from which country? Again, if you don't know, you probably have a stab. Question number 5. Which singer is godmother to Elton John's 2 sons? Question number 5. Which singer is godmother to Elton John's 2 sons? A little bit trickier this week, but hopefully not impossible. Question number 6. Who sang a duet with Ed Sheeran on the song Perfect? A lot of lockdown live concerts, haven't there? It seems to be doing really well. Who sang a duet with Ed Sheeran on the song Perfect? Question number 6. Question number 7. Lady Gaga derived her stage name from a song performed by which band? Lady Gaga derived her stage name from a song performed by which band? Question number 7. Not sure if you've seen her in A Star Is Born, and I mentioned it in a previous quiz, but she can really act as well. She's really good. It's a good film as well. Question number 8. Which band sang the 1980s song Love Shack? I remember this. It's one of my favourite songs when I was younger. Question 8. Which band sang the 1980s song Love Shack? Question number 9. Which pop artist recorded the hit Jenny from the Block? Question number 9. What pop artist recorded the hit Jenny from the Block? And finally, question number 10. Justin Timberlake started his career as a member of what band? He's doing all right for himself now, isn't he? Justin Timberlake started his career as a member of what boy band? Good, that's the end of round 1. I'll just go through the questions again for you as usual, in usual fashion. Question number 1, Run-DMC covered what Aerosmith song in 1986? Question 2, which London borough was famously Amy Winehouse's hangout? Question 3, which airport did Freddie Mercury work in as a baggage handler? Question 4, rock band AC/DC originate from which country? Question 5, which singer is a godmother to Elton John's 2 sons? Question 6, who sang a duet with Ed Sheeran on the song Perfect? Question 7, Lady Gaga derived her stage name from a song performed by which band? Question 8, which band sang in the 1980s song Love Shack? And question number 9, what pop artist recorded the hit Jenny from the Block? And question number 10, Justin Timberlake started his career as a member of what band? Good, so that's the end of round number 1. Next round is round 2, which is obviously the next round. But next is general knowledge. So we'll move on without much further ado. Question number 1 then of general knowledge. Botany is the study of what? Question 1. Botany is the study of what? It's going to be up a little bit longer. I couldn't quite click the button in time. Question number 2. What is the name of the Greek dip consisting of yoghurt and cucumber? Imagine in lockdown you've had a fair bit of this with your Doritos. What is the name of the Greek dip consisting of yoghurt and cucumber? Question 3. Which beer markets itself as the king of beers? I'm sure you've had a few of these in lockdown. Question number 3. Which beer markets itself as the king of beers? Question number 4 is when I test you. Which UK airport has the IATA code LBA? I'm sure some of you will get that. I think some of you are near looking at the comments. Which UK airport has the IATA code LBA? Question number 5. If someone uses the letters MRCVS after their name, which profession do they have? I know we've got at least one of them in the watching, so that's a gimme for you. If someone uses the letters MRCVS after their name, which profession do they have? Question number 6. What's the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? Question 6. Which is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? Question 7. The letters of the word restrain can be rearranged to form 4 other words. Can you list 3 of them? So if you can't do it straight away, write it down and then work it out in between when you've got other questions. But the word restrain can be rearranged to form 4 other words. Can you list 3 of them? Question 8. What do the fashionable initials DKNY stand for? Everyone was going crazy for this at one point, weren't they? This label. Don't see it around so much nowadays, but what do the fashionable initials DKNY stand for? Probably get the last 2. Question number 9. The Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? I think everybody around my era had one of these. That and Game Boy. Do you remember Game Boys? They were all the rage when we were at school. Tetris. Question 9. The Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? Which games company? Still going today. They haven't brought out much recently. Question number 10. What's the name of the highest rank in the Royal Navy? Question number 10. What's the name of the highest rank in the Royal Navy? Or what's the highest rank you can achieve? So in round 2, then we'll just go through the questions quickly. Question number 1, botany is the study of what? Question 2, what is the name of the Greek dip consisting of yogurt and cucumber? Question 3, which beer markets itself as the king of beers? Question 4, which UK airport has the IATA code LBA? Question 5, if someone uses the letters MRCVS after their name, which profession do they have? Question number 6, what is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? Question 7, the letters of the word restrain can be rearranged to form 4 other words. Can you list 3 of them? Question 8, what do the fashionable initials DKNY stand for? Question number 9, the Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? And question number 10, what is the name of the highest rank in the Royal Navy? Good. That's the end of round number 2. So we'll move on to round number 3. So this is TV and film. Probably frantically still trying to work out the anagram there, but hopefully give you something to do if you got a little bit of time in between. So without any further ado, let's move on to round number 3. Another anagram for you, in case you didn't have enough. Here we go. So question number 1, canine coding is an anagram of which popular ITV show? Really popular. Question number 1, canine coding is an anagram of which popular ITV show? Question number 2, what is David Schwimmer's character in Friends called? I'm sure everyone's watching the Friends reruns. I think it's got the whole season's on there. You could really go to town on that. I never got into Friends. I know people absolutely love it, but I could never really get into it. But question 2, what is David Schwimmer's character in Friends called? Question 3, what is the longest running soap opera in the UK called, and indeed the world now? Question number 3, what's the longest running soap opera in the UK? Question number 4. In the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 tunnels? Question 4. In the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 tunnels? Question 5. In Only Fools and Horses, by what name did Trigger always call Rodney? He never called him Rodney, he always called him something else. Question number 5. In Only Fools and Horses, by what name did Trigger always call Rodney? Question number 6. Which famous detective lived at 56B Whitehaven Mansions? Again, if you don't know that, you probably have a guess. There's only a few sort of famous detectives on TV. Which famous detective lived at 56B Whitehaven Mansions? Question 7. Which English singer who turned 100 in March 2017 earned herself the nickname The Force's Sweetheart? So she was playing out on Friday, last Friday, wasn't she? Very classic song she sung. Which English singer who turned 100 in March 2017 earned herself the nickname The Force's Sweetheart? Question number 8. What was the name of Tom Cruise's character in Top Gun? So obviously most people know his call sign or what he was referred to, so that's a half point, but I'm looking for what his actual name was. So it's a half point for his call sign, but another half point if you can tell me what his name and surname was. Of course, next new Top Gun coming out next year, I think. Or it's supposed to be out this year, wasn't it? A long anticipated sequel. I wonder what it's going to be like. Question number 9. Who hosts the ITV quiz show Tenable? Question number 9. Who hosts the ITV quiz show Tenable? And finally, question number 10. Which actor is known for playing Older Jamal in Slumdog Millionaire and Sonny Kapoor in the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel? Haven't seen him in much recently. He's also in Lion as well. Which actor is known for playing Older Jamal in Slumdog Millionaire and Sonny Kapoor in the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel? He had a run of films, as you always do when you're hot. Like I say, I haven't seen them for a while. Okay, that's the end of round number 3. I'll just give you a recap. So K9 coding is an anagram of which popular ITV show? Question 2, what is David Schwimmer's character in Friends called? Question number 3, what's the longest running soap opera in the UK and indeed the world? Question number 4, in the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 tunnels? Question number 5, in Only Fools and Horses, by what name did Trigger always call Rodney? Question number 6, which famous detective lived at 56B Whitehaven Mansions? Question 7, which English singer who turned 100 in March 2017 earned herself the nickname The Force's Sweetheart? Question 8, what was the name of Tom Cruise's character in Top Gun? So I'm looking for his call sign and his actual name and surname. Question number 9, who hosts the ITV quiz show Tenable? And question number 10, which actor is known for playing Older Jamal in Slumdog Millionaire and Sonny Kapoor in the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel? Good, right. So what we'll do now is go back and I'll give you the answers to rounds 1, 2 and 3. We'll take a short break and you put your results up and then we'll move on to round number 4 and 5. Excuse me. Right, so answers to round number 1 then, which was music round. So Run-DMC covered what Aerosmith song in 1986? It was Walk This Way. A couple of people said it's a bit more tricky than usual. Question number 2, which London borough was famously Amy Winehouse's hangout? It was Camden, the borough of Camden. She did a lot of her drinking there. Question 3, which airport did Freddie Mercury work in? Well, you probably could have taken a guess. It was Heathrow Airport, but he worked obviously under his the name he had before he named himself Freddie Mercury. Question 4, rock band AC/DC actually originate from which country? You probably put USA, you'd be wrong. It's actually Australia, believe it or not. Question 5, which singer is godmother to Elton John's two sons? It's Lady Gaga. Question 6, who sang a duet with Ed Sheeran on the song Perfect? It was Beyonce Knowles. Question 7, Lady Gaga derived her stage name from a song performed by which band? It was Queen, Radio Gaga. That's where she got her name, apparently. Question 8, which band sang the 1980s song Love Shack? It was the B-52s. Question number 9, what pop artist recorded the hit Jenny from the Block? That was Jennifer Lopez. Jenny from the Block. Question 10, Justin Timberlake started his career as a member of what band? That was NSYNC. Hope that wasn't too tricky. I'll give you the answers to round number 2 now. That was general knowledge. So botany is the study of what? So that is plants. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen The Martian. He was a botanist, wasn't he? That's what they're most keen to work out, is how plants grow in space and low gravity. Question number 2, what is the name of the Greek dip consisting of yogurt and cucumber? It's tzatziki. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but tzatziki. Question 3, which beer markets itself as the king of beers? That's Budweiser. Question number 4, this might have taxed you a little bit, but if you live up north, you probably got this. Which UK airport has the IATA code LBA? It's Leeds Bradford Airport. It's the main hub of Jet2. Question number 5, if someone uses the letters MRCVS after their name, which profession do they have? That one's for you, Caroline. They're a vet, member of the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons, which is in Potter's Bar. Question number 6, which is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? Probably a lot of you put Dubai. It's not, it's actually Abu Dhabi. Dubai is obviously the new kid on the block, really. Question number 7, the letters of the word restrain can be rearranged to form 4 other words. Can you list 3 of them? It's probably taxed you a little bit. So you can either have retrains, strainer, terrains, and trainers. So any of those 3, and you get a point. Question number 8, what's the fashionable initials for DKNY stand for? That's Donna Karen New York, DKNY. Question number 9, the Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? It was Sega. Not done too much since, but still going strong, I believe. Question number 10, what's the name of the highest rank in the Royal Navy? That's Admiral of the Fleet. I'll take Admiral as well, but yeah, it's the Admiral of the Fleet. Good. So let's move on to the answers for round number 3. So K9 coding is a anagram of which popular ITV show? Hopefully I didn't tax you too much. Dancing on Ice. I think it's sort of almost gone head to head with Strictly Come Dancing, hasn't it? Although I never really got massively into either. I know my dad and mum love that one. Question number 2, what is David Schwimmer's character in Friends called? That's probably an open goal if you know Friends. If you don't, you probably struggle with that. It's Ross Geller, Dr. Ross Geller. Question number 3, what's the longest running soap opera in the UK? It's Coronation Street, started in 1960. There was an American soap that started before, but they actually finished, it ended, I think, about 2011. Question number 4, in the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 tunnels? It was Tom, Dick and Harry. Question number 5, in Only Fools and Horses, by what name did Trigger always call Rodney? It was Dave. Question number 6, which famous detective lived at 56B Whitehaven Mansions? Now, if you took a stab at this, you might have gone for Sherlock, but it wasn't. It was Hercule Poirot. Question number 7, which English singer who turned 100 in March 2017 earned herself the nickname The Force's Sweetheart? That was, of course, Vera Lynn. It's great to see her on Friday. Question number 8, what was the name of Tom Cruise's character in Top Gun? So you probably got Maverick, but he was Lieutenant Pete Mitchell. So Pete Mitchell is his name on the side of his aircraft. Question number 9, who hosts the ITV quiz show Tenable? That's Warwick Davies. And question number 10, which actor is known for playing the older Jamal in Slumdog Millionaire and Sonny Kapoor in the best exotic Marigold Hotel? That is Dev Patel. That's a good actor. Right, hope that wasn't too tricky for me. Pop your answers or your scores up in the chat, and I'll try and get as many as you can. Jay Flint says tricky this week, a little bit more tricky. I think last week maybe was a tad too easy. Restrain is a great Scrabble word. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wouldn't know what you'd score there. Martin Jensen says, happy not to know the answer to a couple of those. What else we got? Jay Flynn says 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's good. You drop out from 7. What was round 1 questions 2 and 3? Hang on a sec, I'll find out for you. Phil, round 1 question 2. Which London borough is famous Amy Winehouse's hangout, and which airport did Freddie Mercury work in? Good. Bev Page Swan's got 28 out of 30. Bev, you smash it every week. I'd love you on a quiz team. Sarah Bailey's got 30. Wow, that's really good. Lena Tags 17 out of 30. I thought I'd make this. I thought it was going to be slightly trickier, but some people are just knocking it out of the park. Richard Nat Barrett got 23 so far. Round 3 killed us. Hopefully, as you make it up a little bit further down. Craig Lindsay got 15 out of 30. Lindsay Nobbs, hi guys. What do we got? Debbie Taylor got 19 out of 30. Mel's got 21. That's good. What we got? Annette for Crash and Burn this time 16:30. I like the Top Gun reference there. Really good. Jack Paul 25. John Mount Stevens 14 out of 30. I think you're on your own though, John, aren't you? There's no team effort there. We're going to do our family quizzes. I'm always on my own as well. So there's always ones that some people know, isn't there? Martin Jenkins 26. Tanya's got 20 out of 30. Difficult tonight. A little bit more difficult. Hopefully not too tricky. Paul McConnell got 28 out of 30. He's on fire. Yeah, you are. Hopefully not too much on fire on Friday when we ride, and I can beat your Strava time for once. Hayla Cupboard got, sorry, I've lost her there, 21. Julie Byrne 27. So I think we got it around about correct. Leslie got 22. I'm trying to put up as many as I can. Julie Stevens 23.5 so far. That's good. Definitely trickier. Do you prefer it trickier, or is it a little bit too tricky? Let me know. What was the answer to question 7 in round number 2? Let me just have a look for you. Question number 7, retrains, strainer, terrains and trainers is the answer there. It's just running away with me. Annette Gibbons 24.5, that's great. David Roy 24. All the way from Northern Ireland, Team Extreme there. That's Matthew Anderson. Hello Matt, hope you're good. Very hard music round, generally harder this week. A little bit harder, so hopefully not too tricky, but I don't want to give too many open goals. Yeah, hopefully you're still enjoying it. John Jobson's 25.5, that's good. Answers, where we go? Let's have a look. 24, it was harder. Well, you still got 6 wrong, that's not too bad. I still think, I think we got it about right. Dad's got 19 out of 30, 3 out of 10 in the first round. Oh, sorry. Yeah, John says he's all on his own. And no cheating. Couldn't get the brain. Marie said, Derry said, couldn't get the brains working this week. 16.5 out of 30. Maybe I made it a little bit too tricky, but there we go. So April Townsend said she got 24 out of 30. Had some very lucky guesses. Yeah, that's the aim of the game, isn't it? Have a few lucky guesses in there. Sometimes just use a bit of common sense, and you can get the answers. So Phil Smith's got 15 out of 30, so 50%. Hopefully, you should be able to bolster it. Sports and entertainment, I haven't made it too tricky, but the picture round, hopefully you should be able to pick up a little bit, which is always good. Right, okay, I think that's enough. We'll just give you another couple of minutes so you can do whatever you need to do before we move around. Frederick Davis only got 3 out of 30 and 3 out of 10 in the music round. Ugh. Yeah, music isn't my forte either. 21 out of 30, still aiming high. Good. Yeah, exactly. I like your positivity. Definitely all looking very good. But yeah, have you got any good Netflix recommendations? I've just finished Lucifer. That was really good. What am I watching now? I can't remember. But yeah, the one about Michael Jordan, again, as soon as I go on air, like my brain just goes, disappears. There's one about Michael Jordan, The Last Dance, that's it. It's absolutely fantastic, really, really good. About his rise to all the highs and lows of the Chicago Bulls. Just give us a Star Wars round. Yeah, I know. I should put some Star Wars questions in. I'm a big Star Wars fan. We've got Queen, AP52s, there you go, Jennifer Lopez and NSYNC. There you go. Just giving some of the answers to the other questions. I think a few people didn't get the answers. Cool. Round 1, question 7 to 10, third time asking. Okay, hang on a sec. Round number 1, answers. So 7, Lady Queen by Radio Gaga is question number 7. Question number 8 is the B-52s. Question number 9 is Jennifer Lopez. And question number 10 is NSYNC. There you go. I hope that's good for you. Money Heist Fab. Yeah, I've seen that. I've watched it. It's really, really good. I really enjoyed that. Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. What's that? Is that on Netflix or... I'll look it up anyway. But I'll have a look at that. Hopefully it's not... Is that the one where it's all the really weird characters, like the Moomins type thing? Cool. Lock and Key is great on Netflix. Right, I'll definitely give that. There's some bit of resistance to Star Wars there. I know. Ozark. Yeah, I watched the round 3 of Ozark, but the trouble is with it, it's really depressing. Like, there's not one moment in it where you go, oh, that's good fun. And certainly, I started watching it just at the beginning of lockdown. I was like, this is not cheering me up at all. Round 1, answer 2 and 3. Hang on. Round 1, 2 and 3. Which London borough was Amy Winehouse's Camden? Question number 3 is Heathrow Airport. There we go. Yvonne, we did rubbish. Well, you can only get better from there, hopefully. Can we have a Star Wars round, please? Oh, I'll put some Star Wars questions in the net on Sunday, but I can't do a whole Star Wars round because it's a little bit too polarizing for most people, and you can get in, like, it's one of those things you either know or you don't know, and it's not really easy to. And some people hate Star Wars. I really enjoy it. Right, okay, that's enough of from me. Manifest, I'll give that a look as well. Kim James says, behind you, time lag, 24 out of 30. Good job. Right, here we go. Let's go into round number 4. So round number 4 is sports and entertainment. Are you ready? Okay, so get your pens and papers ready, and let's move into round number 4. Let me just tee it all up. So in the tennis, which piece of fruit is found at the top of the Wimbledon's men's trophy? Again, if you don't know that, you probably have a bit of a guess. Strawberries, of course, are super famous at Wimbledon. It's not strawberry, so giving you a bit of a clue there. But in tennis, which piece of fruit is found at the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy? Quite an ornate fruit. Question number 2. The Stadium of Light is home to which English football club? Now, if you've seen Netflix, probably know this club. And there'll be a few people know this and probably love it. The Stadium of Light is home to which English football club? Question number 3. What's the official national sport of India? Official being the operative word. Got a typo in there. Let me fix that. What's the official national sport of India? Question number 4. How long is a rugby union match excluding stoppage time? Not sure we've got any rugby fans in, probably quite a few. My rugby playing days are over. Bit too old for that now. But question number 4. How long is a rugby union match excluding stoppage time? Although I've hurt myself just as bad as I did in rugby on my bike. Question number 5, another rugby one for you. Zara Phillips married which former England rugby union player in 2011? She flew them back from Malaga just after he'd been a naughty boy, and they didn't talk to each other for the whole flight back, apparently. Zara Phillips married which former England rugby union player in 2011? He was just playing FIFA on his phone, according to the crew. Question number 6. Which Grand Prix driver has won the most Formula One races to date? Again, that's probably one you could have a guess at. Question 6. Which Grand Prix driver has won the most Formula One races to date? I'm not sure if Adam's watching, he'll know that straight away. Big F1 fan. Question number 6. Leaky Ringer is an anagram of which famous footballer? Still on the TV a lot. Question 7. Leaky Ringer is an anagram of which famous footballer? Question number 8. Check out, Oki and Robin Hood are all terms used in which sport? Question 8. Check out, Oki and Robin Hood are all terms used in which sport? Question number 9. What colour karate belt is a beginner required to wear in the majority of schools? In fact, it's the belt you get in most martial arts when you first start. Don't know if we've got any people into the martial arts watching. But what colour karate belt is a beginner required to wear in the majority of schools? And finally, question number 10. How many points is a green ball worth in snooker? Question number 10. How many points is a green ball worth in snooker? Okay, so to recap the sports and entertainment then, in tennis, which piece of fruit is found at the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy? Again, if you don't know, have a bit of a guess. There's obviously only so many fruits that would look correct. Question number 2, Stadium of Light is home to which English football club? Question number 3, what's the official national sport of India? Question number 4, how long is a rugby union match excluding stoppage time? So just what's the clock counting down to? Question number 5, Zara Phillips married which former England rugby union player in 2011? Question number 6, which Grand Prix driver has won the most Formula One races to date? Question number 7, Leaky Ringer is an anagram of which famous footballer? Don't know if he knows that's what an anagram of his name is. I'm sure he does. Question number 8, check out Oki and Robin Hood are terms used in which sport? If my brother's watching, he'll get that straight away. He's a big fan. Question number 9, what colour karate belt is the beginner required to wear in the majority of schools? And question number 10, how many points is a green ball worth in snooker? Good, right, so let me just tee that up and then we'll go into the picture round. So there's not much I can say about the pictures. I'm just going to put them up. So they'll be up for 30 seconds at a time. And then at the end, go back and then they'll be up for 7 seconds. So it's 10 questions, the same as usual. So just need to know what the company is that the logo refers to. I'll give you a little hint. They're not too tricky. Well, you shouldn't find it too tricky, but just for a bit of fun. Okay, pens and papers at the ready. Here we go. So what's this company's logo? So these will be up for 30 seconds, and then I'll move on to the next one. And then at the end of the 10, be up for a further 7 seconds just so you can have another look at it. So no doubt some of you will know this one or have used their products. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will have this company's product in your house. I've been using it quite a lot. Again, I'm sure you're using this company quite frequently at the moment. So there's a 400% increase in their sales as a result of lockdown. Love them or hate them. This is question number 5. Again, it's been one of the few things we've been able to do, so I'm sure some of you have got their products. I certainly have. Not too much though. I know, Caroline, if you're watching, you might have some of that. So it's question number 6. What's this company's logo? Just to give you a hint, it's a car company. Probably one of the most famous logos around. Question number 7. Question number 8. Again, very famous logo. Another one of those companies, you either love them or hate them. Question number 9. Probably one of the largest companies in the world. My cousin used to work for them. I think they've got about 60,000 employees worldwide. And finally, question number 10. Probably not been using their products that much over the last however many days, but probably you might be popping in there again soon. Question number 10, so that's the last logo. Good, so that's it. So these will be up to 7 seconds at a time. So that's question number 1, 2, 3. I'm sure you can count. 4. So that's question 6. That's a car company in case you're struggling. Question number 9. And finally, question number 10. All right, I hope that wasn't too tricky for you. A little bit harder than last week. So we'll go and give you the answers to round number 4, round number 5, and then we can continue with our bragging rights. Good, so pens and papers at the ready for the answers to round number 4, which was sports and entertainment. So in tennis, what piece of fruit is found at the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy? Slightly tricky if you don't know it, but yeah, it's a pineapple at the top there. You might have had a bit of a guess at that. Not sure what else. You might put apple or something, I don't know, but yeah, it's a pineapple. Question number 2, Stadium of Light is home to which English football club? That's Sunderland AFC. So if you haven't watched the documentary on Netflix, it's really worth a watch. There's 2 seasons now. They're struggling a bit, unfortunately. Question number 3, what is the official national sport of India? I'm sure loads of you would have put cricket. You'd have been wrong, unfortunately. It's hockey. They're dominant in hockey. I think, but yeah, that's their official national sport, although I think more people actually play and watch cricket. Question number 4, how long is a rugby union match excluding stoppage time? It's 80 minutes. Question number 5, Zara Phillips married which former England rugby union player in 2011? It was Mike Tyndall. Question number 6, which Grand Prix driver has won the most Formula 1 races to date? I had to just go and check this, but it was Michael Schumacher with 91 and Lewis Hamilton's won 84, so he's hot on his tails. I'm sure he's going to surpass Schumacher, but at the moment it is Michael Schumacher. Unfortunately, after his accident, it was a GoPro that whacked into his head that caused all the damage. Question number 7, Leaky Ringer is an anagram of which famous footballer? That's Gary Lineker. May or may not have got that. Question number 8, check out Oki and Robin Hood are terms used in which sport? Darts. Question number 9, what karate belt is a beginner required to wear in the majority of schools? It's a white belt, that's where you start. And question number 10, how many points is a green ball worth in snooker? It is 3 points. Right, I'll give you the answers to the picture round. Okay, so what's this logo? That's the Royal Bank of Scotland. Question number 2, this is Beats by Dr. Dre. Probably kicking yourself now. Used to be Monster Beats, but it got bought by Apple. I think for around about $1 billion. Certainly topped his bank balance up a little bit more. Question number 3, what's this logo? That's LG. So I'm sure some of you have got LG TVs and other sort of household goods. So more famous for TVs these days. It used to be Lucky Gold Star when they bought Gold Star, but it was seen as a budget brand, so they changed it to LG. Stands for Life's Good now. Question number 4, that's Amazon, the Amazon Smile. As I say, love them or hate them. Question number 5, that's Under Armour. So if you're into sports, I'm sure you've probably got some Under Armour stuff. I've got a thermal top from them, not much else. Question number 6, car company is Toyota. Question number 7, that's called Pepsi. Sometimes confused with Korean Air's logo. Very, very similar, but that's actually Pepsi. Question number 8, Starbucks coffee. I haven't been able to get one of them recently, but probably will again soon, from Seattle. Question number 9, that's Google. Their sort of new logo that you see on the maps, etc. And finally, question number 10, that's BP, British Petroleum. Good. That's it for this week. Let us know how you got on in the chat. And I'll try and put up as many as I can. So what we got? Can we have the answer for question number 2 on the sports round, please? Yep, sure. Just get that up for you. Sports round. Stadium of Light is Sunderland Football Club. Great, so pop your answers up in the chat. John Mount Stevens says, thanks for the question on snooker. Big snooker fan, are you? Probably, I hope so. Jay Flint, been around for us. Which one was better? love Friday night dinner. Yeah, Phil Smith says Star Wars not for me, thank you. Yeah, it seems like I say, Star Wars is really polarizing, isn't it? Like some people either absolutely love it or hate it. So Debbie's got 33, Robin Critchley's got 38, Haller's got 36. So maybe a little bit trickier this week for most people. So hopefully it wasn't too difficult. Paul's got 46 out of 50 at best yet. Great. Hopefully you don't kick my butt on Friday. Avril's got 36. Not bad, thanks, John. Good. Hopefully it wasn't too tricky. Danny's got 33 out of 50. Debbie Taylor, 37 out of 50. Not bad for us this week. That's good. Angela Laycott, 45 out of 50. Well done to Simon and Paul, our beauties. And, of course, my hubby, Rick. Thank you. That's great. Good to see. Still together in lockdown. A few people have been breaking up, haven't they? Bev Page runs 47 out of 50. Wow. You are quite the quizzer. You should go on. God, the name's The Chase or something like that. Caroline Hurst, smash the MRCVS question yet. Caroline is a vet down in Bristol. And Annette, 42.5. Cindy's got 35.5. Michael Tate, 44. Caroline got 35. That's good on your own. Darts is not a sport. No, it's classed as a skill these days, isn't it? So, yeah. Richard Nat Barrett, 41, bit harder to us. Thanks as always, you're a superstar. No, thanks guys for popping about Richard Nat. It's great to see you every week. Even my dad's picked up on that you guys are always there. Leslie Dawson's got 39. Susan Carr, 42.5. Pretty good spread, to be honest. Marie Derry, hi Marie, 30.5.5. Harder this week, 22 down from 31 from Teresa Snoddy. Christine got 34, not our best week, but really enjoyed our Wednesday and Sunday quiz nights. Good, thanks. I'm really enjoying it. Nigel's saying, how about Star Trek round then? Star Trek's even more polarising than Star Wars. Like, it's tell people you like Star Trek and instantly assume you're a geek, but I'm a secret geek. My dad's got 37 out of 50, bit of recovery in the last round. Brilliant. Hopefully it was good. Deborah Wilkins, 42.5, great fun. Thanks, my pleasure. Lyle Gifford, RO, 46 for the gifts. Good one, guys. Annette, see you on Sunday. I look forward to it. Karen's got 47, wow. Tabby Road, first time, lots of fun. 38, great. Thanks for popping by, guys. I hope you really hope you had a good time and enjoyed it on this Wednesday, which feels like the fog is lifting a bit, doesn't it? So John Mount Stevens, 27 out of 50. It's good on your own. Frank Halliday's got 47 for Beb's Mob. Some guys did really well. Kimberly Spears says Miss Sky. Don't know if that's if you miss Sky or. But anyway, Clueless did better in rounds 4 and 5. Thank you. See you Sunday. Yeah, look forward to it. Can't wait to see you. Bev Page 1 did get half point for Maverick Top Gun question. So if that, we got 47.5. Yeah, I think you did. Nigel Haller, I am. You're what? A geek like me? I don't know. Anyway, right, it is 6 minutes past 9. I'm going to sign off and let you get on with the rest of your evening. If you did enjoy it on Facebook, give us a thumbs up. It really helps with the stream, just lets me know how we're getting on. And also, if you could share it with anybody that you think might be interested. And like I say, it will be Wednesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Jay Flynn, thanks to the Quizmaster. My pleasure, Jay. Thanks for popping by. You got a great photo there. Shout out for the geeks from John Mount Stevens. Yeah, massive shout out to all those geeks. I did computer science at university, so there we go. Team Extreme got 43. What about around on the Top Gun film? I know it's like Queen for music and Top Gun for film, isn't it? Everybody loves Top Gun. I've not met anybody who says they thought that film was crap. Right, once again, huge thanks to my brother for providing all the equipment. If you do know of anybody that wants to live stream an event or is thinking of it, if you could forward them on his details, it's info@ce8 Limited. I'll see you guys on Sunday at 8 o'clock. It'd be great if you could pop by. In the meantime, it's not Stay Safe anymore. It's I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've forgotten it. Again, my mind just goes completely blank. Stay vigilant, whatever it is. But look after yourself. I hope you get to see your family and friends this week and hopefully get out and have a little bit more exercise and fun. I'll see you on Sunday. And as always, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.